Hello and welcome to the next Jojovein stand showcase. Today, I am showing off Green Day. Green Day has a fairly strong punch and rush, as it was able to even overwhelm Gold Experience. For its sneak ability, it shoots a spray of toxic fumes that push enemies back and inflict nausea and mining fatigue. When mobs hit by its fumes are defeated, they will actually drop their mob heads. But of course, Green Day's main ability is to activate the field of mold. So as you can see, there are these little mold particles in the sky, and when a mob lowers in its Y value, it is actually attacked by the mold, dealing heavy damage and inflicting toxicant. As you can see, the mold attacks from dramatic falls and even just tiny decreases in Y value. The user is not affected by the mold, and other players can sidestep it by sneaking. This adds another layer to your Minecraft world because now you have to pay attention for these little particles, and if they're around, you know there's a player with Green Day active, and you know you have to be careful as you walk through the town. Green Day and the mold field can't be out at the same time, so when you summon Green Day, the mold field deactivates. Green Day's special move activates a counter, and if you're hit during this frame of time, you get healed, the enemy takes damage, and you teleport to the enemy. This is to simulate getting your body disassembled and reassembling next to the opponent. For our skins, we have this blue skin, this reddish pink skin, and this black and white skin. Before I go, I'd like to announce one change I'm making to things. So as you can see, I have my chariot here, but when I use Hamon, it no longer enters its golden overdrive state, and the reason for that is I actually wanted to absorb the way permutations work into the base stands, so you could see it's doing 3% damage normally without that burst. I just decided I wasn't a fan of locking you into a certain playstyle to get the most out of a stand. But there are some stands that do have skins resembling their old permutations. Like you could see, this white snake still has the red puddle, like the white snake demons permutation did. And some stands like Gold Experience, Chili Pepper, Rocket Man, Made in Heaven, etc. still have some interactions with the subclasses, is something that I wanted to change going forward, so you'll now be able to use whatever subclass you'd like. I was always a fan of the surprise element of JoJo, so being able to walk into a room and seeing this, or walking into an entire town and seeing this, is just the kind of surprise I think that the Modpack needed. So I hope you enjoy this stand showcase, and happy JoJoveining.